All right, you guys better buckle your seatbelt. You're going to want to get your cameras out of here. All right, here we go. Let's start out with fish number one. Get a look at these red grouper. Now, these are what you call red grouper right here. Whoa!
Guys, here's our troops.
Oh, good.
Awesome. And then we all need to go up there for the blessing of the fleet.
Send your holy angel from heaven to watch over us.
So quick, oh my god, fish on! Alright, so we just made it to the first spot and literally I just dropped my rod down, my live pinfish. I wasn't even the bottom 3 seconds and I just hooked up on a fish. So I'm reeling them up. We're about 50 miles offshore, I believe, in 75 feet of water, I think. So we did a really far run out here. And I've got a gorgeous red grouper. Awesome. Probably not a keeper, but...
Nope. Alright. We broke the ice.
Exactly. So we're targeting red grouper today. We need to get a minimum of 3 grouper for the tournament, and the legal size limit, they have to be over 20 inches. So that fish was not legal. Dropped them over the side, and I'm about to drop down another bait right now. Double header.
Ping the line a little bit.
Double header, red grouper right now. Both these guys on my side are hooked up.
Huge fish. No slack, just reel.
Nice fish.
He's talking about right there. Booyah. Boom. We need 2 more just like this one. Nice job, bud. Well, I tell you, it was a little work.
Let me see.
Oh! Nice.
Ooh, good job. Nice fish.
Guys, come on. That's the one you want. That's the one you want. Easy. Easy. That's good. Just keep drilling. Just keep drilling. You pull drag on that. It's a nice fish. Let's make hay here. Come on. Reel. Yeah! Booyah!
Digging in. We're on the fish. We're on a good spot. Just landed a nice keeper, and I just hooked up on a fish coming up, and here he is. I got him. He is probably 20, 24. Woohoo! That was an awesome fish. I think that's my biggest fish of the day so far, but some of these guys have got 15 pounders, so we're doing really good. And Captain Mike thinks that we're already in the standings. So it's awesome. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. That's what we want.
Hey, when I told you this was going to be your spot, I didn't know it was like that.
Let's keep it rolling. Come on. That's a good fit. Oh, Darcy. Put the heat to him. Put the heat to him. Bump that drag up a little bit.
Oh. That was quick. Just dropped down my full squid and immediately hooked up within like 15 seconds. So the bite is on fire here. We're all having a blast. We're all catching fish and getting a workout today too. So we're out here on 35-foot Everglades, and Captain Mike Avanon is really putting us on the fish, working hard. We constantly are just moving spots, and when we put our baits down, if we don't get a bite in a minute or so, we're moving to the next location. So we're doing everything. Mike is doing everything that he can to put us on the fish, and it's really paying off.
Back there.
Hooked up on another fish. Not really sure what it is, but we're having a blast out here, catching a ton of fish. Our soldiers on the boat, Liam and Jeff, have caught some monster groupers already, and we're just having a blast. Take a Soldier Fishing is a great event, and really great cause, and everybody just has a blast out here, and I've got a short grouper.
So this fish, say he's 18 now,
Yeah.
2 months he'll be a keeper. But when the water cools, they don't feed nearly as hard. And that's when you go to baits like a whole squid and you'll let it sit on the bottom nice and still.
Right.
Leave your live bait sit. You'll spend 20 minutes on a spot sometimes waiting for those fish to come alive. And you got to be, as far as anchoring your boat on the spot, you got to be within 50 feet.
Oh wow,
You're
you gotta
done.
be right
Yeah,
on
they
it.
get super, super sluggish.
You gotta be on the spot within the spot. Good fish. Come on. Whew. All right. Just trying to get this fish under control, but I've got a nice fish on. He is really pulling, taking a bunch of drag, and I'm getting my workout, that's for sure. Hopefully it's a big, nice red fire truck.
All right.
Awesome. How much do you think he is?
He's over 10.
Over 10?
Yeah, I'd say he's 10 easy, maybe 12.
Awesome
That's
fish.
a good fish.
Awesome. And you guys, if you want to check out Mike Avanon, he's located in Naples and he has his charter, Vindictive Charters. Please check it out. He's a really well-known fisherman in the Naples area and he will put you on fish, but you have to book him months in advance. He is booked solid for next year already, January through April. So this guy knows what he's doing and putting me on some nice red grouper today.
That's the one. That's the money fish right there.
Taking this much something.
It's real. It's real. Lift up a little bit. Speculation will end in a minute. Little Goliath. Hold him right there. You want to put your stick to him?
Oh, awesome.
We got to turn him loose.
Cool, man. Good job.
I got to
Look
look
at
it
over
over
here. Little Goliath wrestling here. Let's clear that out, somebody, before he flips. Stop pulling up there.
We just moved to a bunch of different spots all day long. I don't know what spot this is, but this is dozens of spots into fishing today. And I've just caught another little grouper. Gonna put my line down and catch bigger ones.
Come on, Jig. What's going on over there? Let's call again. I'm catching over there. Come on, Jig. Come on, Jig.
All right, so it's about 1:20 in the afternoon, and we've had an epic day of fishing. We've caught a bunch of fish. I think it's time to head in now. This is our last spot. We're reeling up our lines, and I caught that big fish before, so I'm super happy about that. And I think we're gonna start packing up the boat and then head in. We got about 50 miles to go, and hopefully we'll score at the weigh-in. So we'll see what happens.
We've got Captain Mike Avanon here, always involved with us. Paul Doppelt, boat owner. We also have Darcy Offshore. Where's Darcy? Raise your hand, Darcy. You guys look up Darcy Offshore. She loves to fish outdoors, got a big following. The Mule, Dunnings, and Jeff Rourke. We're going to get a weight here in just a second. We're going to probably have to weigh them one at a time. All right, you guys better buckle your seatbelt. You're going to want to get your cameras out of here. All right, here we go. Let's start out with fish number one. Get a look at these red grouper. Now, these are what you call red grouper right here. Whoa! All right, get your calculator ready. All right, there's one 13-pounder. We have a new leader, I'll tell you right now. That's a fatty. $15.64. You catch a 15-pound grouper, red grouper, that's a stud. $17.49 for that.
Woo! Put your hands together, people. Look at the size of these fish. This is unbelievable.
All right, we got to do some quick calculations right here. In the meantime, you guys get these fish held up. Let's take some pictures. These guys rocked the tournament today with an incredible catch of 48.7. Captain Mike Avanon and Paul Doppelt's boat, come on, get team and take your first place trophy for 2016 Offshore. Get your pictures in there. Where's Paul at? All right, Darcy, if you don't mind, stay up here one more minute, Darcy. If you don't mind, we're going to do our rifle drawing, and I want you to draw the winner. You're going to make somebody very happy and disappoint a lot of others. $4,350 was raised off of this weapon for Naples Take Soldier Fishing. That's impressive.
Providing for our future, my responsibility. Yeah, I'm real good on the pressure.
I really hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed this video. It was an awesome event to be a part of, and I want to give a special shout out to some folks, starting off with Michael Weber of Coastal Angler Magazine, Naples edition, and he is a big supporter of mine. He invited me to this event. He's also a big supporter of Take a Soldier Fishing and a supporter of all the local fishermen. So if you want, go ahead and check the description below. There will be a link to the latest version of the Coastal Angler Magazine online, so check that out. Of course, I would like to thank Naples Take a Soldier Fishing, particularly Jamie and Steve Lloyd, for allowing me to be a part of the event. This was one of the most fanciest tournaments I've ever been a part of, and fishing with the soldiers was just absolutely incredible. So when you guys get the time, please check out NaplesTakeASoldierFishing.com for more information, and seriously consider donating money or your time towards this great event. They're already planning for 2017, and all that information is in the description below. This event had a lot of great sponsors involved, and I would just like to name a few, starting with the Naples Beach Hotel and Golf Club, where everybody stayed during the whole event for the weekend, and I stayed there as well, including the soldiers. A great place. I would also like to thank the Hamilton Harbor Yacht Club, which is the marina that hosted the tournament and also hosted the weigh-in festivities. And lastly, I would like to thank the Levi's Players Club and Spa for having the award ceremony and dinner. It was a great event, and overall, every single place did their job. So if you live or visit the Naples area, I would just highly suggest that you support these local businesses. They support our troops, they're a great cause and a great event that they're always part of every single year, so be sure to check them out, and all that information, once again, is in the description. Last but certainly not least, I would like to thank Mr. Dopplet, the owner of the 35-foot gorgeous Everglades that we all fished on offshore. Truly an incredible boat. I'd also like to thank our captain, Captain Michael Avanon of Vindictive Charters out of Southwest Florida. And he is honestly the sole reason why we won the offshore division. This guy is a great fisherman. He fishes there all the time. Captain Avanon is a well-known charter captain in the Southwest Florida region, and I have fished with many different captains, and let me just tell you, this guy knows how to fish. He knows what he's doing out there, so I'd highly recommend that you check out his charters and see if you can get on a boat with him if you're interested in doing some offshore grouper fishing in Southwest Florida. Most importantly, I would like to thank each and every one of our troops. Thank you for your service. It was also awesome fishing with soldiers Jeff and Lem aboard our boat. We had a great time together fishing, catching monster red groupers. And overall, guys, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Support our troops. If you like this video, support our troops and give it a like. Just raise those likes up. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I have new videos every single Thursday uploaded. And until my next adventure, follow your dream, keep on catching, and support our troops.